Wait, you rap?
Yeah, man.
Sex worker.
Sex scammer.
A sex scammer.
There we go.
We like that. She's a sex scammer. But if
She's like, yeah. He got his whole weird hand on her face.
It's so weird. I'm like, who the comes up with this bro?
Okay, so first of all,
Okay.
LinkedIn does not police its environment, okay? Like, I always talk about how trashy LinkedIn is. But anyway, you can find great jobs on there. So some woman, on her professional resume listed working as a sex worker in her experience. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people shamed her. Other people were like, well, shit, it is a job, and you did work doing that. And other people, really applauded her, her openness, about putting that on her resume. And so I guess the question is sex work like real legitimate work?
I guarantee you she got hired somewhere.
You know what? I can't disagree.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You know what? Even if I don't shoot my shot now, let's give her a job.
I agree.
The probationary period is real.
Okay, well, today we have a guest here with us.
I'm
today.
sorry. Yo, Bree, we just
Bree.
jumped right into it.
So we're going to have Bree
That's Aaron's
introduce
fault.
herself.
Sorry.
And she's going to let you guys know who she is and what she does.
which camera I'm talking to? Boom, boom, boom,
The
boom.
big one.
The big one. You. Okay, so hi. So I'm Bree Steves. I am a singer, rapper, coming from Philly, producer, songwriter, you name it, multi-talented, yada, 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 all that good stuff. And I'm here, Aquarius, January, the best one.
So to be honest, have you ever met or do you know any women in your lifetime who were
Or are.
or are were or are a sex worker?
Selling that stuff.
Yeah, whose profession is sex.
I like how you like trying to be politically correct with it.
Yeah.
So I don't think they actually I wouldn't know, but I don't think they be selling, they cook you their little box. But I know that, they get some money
Is
off
that
of
considered-
pictures and videos.
That's still considered sex work, right?
I guess, yeah,
I think so.
I think so.
Just not hardcore sex work.
Well,
But it could
Have you
be.
seen the
Probably
video?
Start somewhere.
Listen, I've seen some shiitake mushrooms on OnlyFans. Yeah, I even had an instance where in the middle of having sex, the girl said, "Wait, this is dope. Can I use this for content?" And I said, "Whoa."
I know a couple girls that made like a lot of money on OnlyFans, especially when it was first like really
Mm-hmm.
hit the head and when we was in the
When
pandemic.
the pandy first started.
Yeah,
That
and
was a
everybody was making an
I
OnlyFans.
thought about it myself. Like,
No, yeah, for the toes, though.
See, the
You
feet.
know.
I heard some people got the feet.
You
stuff
heard about the
popping.
feet, too?
I heard about it.
my opinion, sex work is anyone who's willing to take money and who has
Okay.
taken money.
Okay.
There's a lot of people in Los Angeles, especially women, who are Instagram models who want to get to that next point, who will take a dude's $10,000.
A sex worker.
Sex scammer.
A sex scammer.
There we go.
There
We like
go.
that. She's a
Yeah.
sex scammer. But if you doing it with
A
integrity,
sex
like you
scammer.
just ain't not wrong. Like make that money, don't let it make you.
What?
Yeah.
No, stop
So-
it. That money will make you.
I mean, it ain't nothing wrong if she's like, if you going out and just getting your money. Like it's hard times out here. We in the middle of like monkeypox, a pandemic.
Yeah.
Everybody need to get their cheddar.
But I think that at the end of the day, sex scamming, working with integrity, with sex, either or, is still sex working, in my opinion. It's like a general broad topic
Yeah.
to
Right.
embody all of them, even if it's just alluding to sex, right? Once,
What do you mean?
like some women maybe on, or men maybe on OnlyFans, and they're posting nudes,
okay.
right? But
Okay.
they're not actually having the
Sex,
act of
right,
sex.
Right.
Is that sex work to you?
Yeah. Anything where you're making money off sex.
Off of anything sexual,
Real-
yeah,
anything
yeah.
of like nudity and that's considered
So
sex work.
nude pictures count.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're selling nude pictures,
So what about like somebody posing in Vogue in their full nude? Is that sex work?
Implied nude or full nude? I think there's a difference.
Imply, they like cover up with a little magazine.
I think
or-
implied nude is different.
I think there's a commercial transaction. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there
yes,
is. So
It is. It will fall under the umbrella of sex work. Would you date someone who has previously, had a career in sex work or currently have a career?
I'm so glad you brought this up because I was about to.
you know what I mean, to be out there on the internet for other people to be able to see that. Like that's
What if it
mine.
wasn't on the internet?
If it wasn't on the
But
internet,
he was just getting paid to knock
to
down,
do what?
knock down, certain types of women
So his thing is
inside of her, or was inside of her. It was
yeah.
he was heavily in these sugar mama's guts.
Honestly,
Sugar mama's good.
for me, I prefer to not have a guy. My guy, I don't want him to have no type of OnlyFans before. No type of his stuff is nowhere out online. I want him to be one of them type of people that he got some hidden files in his phone that if he wanted to, he could get active on OnlyFans, but it ain't out there.
How, obtainable is it to keep a relationship knowing the kind of work you do?
Yeah, it probably complicates.
It's very hard.
It's going to be very hard. It's going to be very complicated. They're not really going to understand, even if they, they seem like, okay,
Yeah.
this is what it's going to get complicated down the line.
To be honest, this is the only problem that I have with sex workers,
Mm-hmm.
right? My only issue that I find is that in my life, I've never encountered a person, male or female, who resulted to sex work without being in a very tough position in life. So when you resort to that because of the, life, whatever life has thrown your way.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to judge, but for me, it's like, I know that this can always happen again. Nobody's off the table of struggling. Billionaires go broke. So if I know that this is what you will double down on when times get rough, am I willing to take or make this investment and take this risk? That if times get rough with me and you, this is what you know best. Would y'all turn down 5,000?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In your worst times?
Oh, your worst
Worst
I
times.
would throw my shoe at everybody in here who
okay.
lies
But
again.
it's hard
No,
to
but
say
you didn't
that,
say
like-
worst times first.
Okay.
All right, at your worst moment. At your
And
worst moment.
describe what's the
we
worst
broke?
moment.
No, no, your worst
Broke,
moment.
broke.
I've seen real checks early. I've had some success. Like I've been lucky enough
You're
to not have to fortunate enough to not have to be in a position where I have to do that to struggle to survive. But I can't really say because you feel me, 5K like changes some people's situations.
Yeah.
You really never know.
5K would have helped me get food when I was eating oodles and noodles. You hear me?
So you was going to sell that for 5K?
He would have sold it for 500.
Shh, damn.
That's what he's saying.
Dang.
That's what he's
That's a
saying.
fact. And but here's the
Rico-
thing.
Rico would
I'm
have
being real with it because you know why? I know for a fact if I caught majority of women in a struggling, tough moment with 5,000 or 10,000 cash for 10, 15 minutes to bust this down, she be like, nobody got to know about it. Nobody got to know about it. She going to go in that room and do what it
Make
do.
it
Like
happen.
I said,
I'm not gonna lie, Rico. It would be harder for a woman to, give into that than a man. A man will give into that, no problem.
yeah, y'all are
He'll do it
easy.
for $5.
Even
Men are easy.
Not no more.
Right. Community dick.
Yeah.
Not no
but
more.
Sex work, it is a profession. Is it the most valued? No.
Mm.
We'd rather keep our dignity. If you gave us a couple more thousand, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot of money. I don't think 5K will do it.
You
but
know
I
why
think
that's
it'll
cap?
take a lot.
I don't know. If I'm
That's
broke,
not-
broke,
you know
I don't
how
know.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for being real. You know how many women got sugar daddies right now? What you think that is?
So is that sex work?
Of course
Yes.
it's sex
So
work.
that's sex work if you have a man that's well, it's a
Yes.
different no. A man that likes to take care of you versus
No, we're not gonna.
what's the
stop it.
what's
It's
the
a sugar
guideline?
daddy.
It is a traditional sugar daddy, sugar baby relationship. That is sex work.
Okay.
Because-
okay.
because
Don't blur the lines.
Yeah.
I'm about
Miss
to say
Aquarius.
there's a lot of there's blurred lines.
You're providing an experience, and he's paying
For
for
it.
said experience.
Okay.
But
That's
that
transactional.
experience can be negotiated.
Why am I talking into it like this?
I
I
do
don't-
think you Joe Rogan.
Because it's cool.
What were we saying at first?
That-
Oh yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. Like,
Thank you,
if,
please.
if I'm like down, if I'm down bad and I'm broke,
broke,
like
broke.
real talk, I'll even be willing to take. If my husband's fine with it, I'd be willing to take the L to support our house, to support
But that's a circumstance.
Yo, that's
you have
called
to
a
be
wife.
broke.
Shut up, boy.
But you
That's
had,
a wife.
but the circumstances that that you're broke. If you're just Aaron.
No, I'm just saying broke.
How much money will it take for you to do that?
Everybody got a price.
Oh, thank you.
I agree.
Everybody
Let's
has
talk
a
about
I
price.
agree.
Now,
But
what
I
that
don't know
price
what mine
said,
is.
What's y'all
is,
price? Wait, hold on. I'll tell y'all my
You're
price.
not gonna ask us
What's
to
y'all
put a price
price?
on our what?
You just said
You
everybody
are
got a price.
wildin'.
What's your price?
What's my price?
2.5 cash, no tax.
USD.
USD.
I ain't never thought about
Smart.
this.
You smart.
you gotta
I'd have hit you with the pesos. It'd been over. I'd have been 10,000.
Right.
How much would you put on you?
Yo, you can't answer a question with a question.
I mean, you said 500 earlier.
Bree, no, I said back in the day.
Back in the day,
Yeah,
500.
I'm valuable now. I got, you know what I'm saying?
You got valuable.
I gotta have more class than 500.
Class.
You know.
And
Not at my worst, because my worst price is different than my best.
But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's different for men and women because I could be wrong. But it feel like y'all standards is just y'all stick y'all thing in
they're a little
anything.
low.
And like women, you got to think about it. You're taking somebody into your body. So I can't even imagine like women having sex that they don't want to have sex with this person. Like that added, y'all it's a little different. Y'all don't.
There's a whole meme on Instagram where girls got a Shrek filter behind them talking about when the first of the month is due. I didn't make this up. That means it must be normal. It got to be normal. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And she's like, yeah. He got his whole weird ass hand on her face.
It's so weird. I'm like, who the fuck comes up with this shit, bro?
And I didn't make this up. You feel me? So it is definitely something that is
thing.
happening. Yo, Bree, hold on.
Why you trying to nail down
Bree-
my price so much?
Because Bree.
My guy not gonna like this. He be like, I told you not to say nothing crazy on this show.
Hey,
But it's real though.
we bringing it out. We bringing
all
it out.
We all gonna answer. Matter of fact, we won't even start. We'll go from left to right.
We'll go based on first name.
I don't want to go first.
Don't even. Don't
Yo,
even go based
Do
on
y'all
first
feel like
name.
y'all
Don't
price
even
gonna
do
be low?
that,
The
Aaron.
price.
No,
Wait, you
she said
rap?
Yeah,
the-
man.
Get out of here.
Come on,
Go
man.
ahead, say something.
I said, yo, Bree Steves. Oh.
I'm throwing tomatoes. Boo.
Anyway.
Flame.
All right, guys.
You missed it, Bree. I said tomato.
All right, guys. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Instagram, we
guys.
love
Good
you.
night.
YouTube, thank y'all so much for watching. This has been a dope show.